Hello and welcome back. Let's continue where we left off.
Hope, what made you join the academy?
A sense of duty. Vanille, Fang, Lightning. They turned to crystal so that we might live. It was an enormous sacrifice.
My sister and the others. I think they wanted to preserve life. They gave us a chance to live again.
Nope, I can run around again.
Everything's okay. No one's been. How long has it been? 5 years? You two haven't changed at all.
I hope not. And here we are, meeting in ruins again.
Ruins are places where memories gather like dust. So many layers of time. Probably the easiest place for a paradox to occur. Let's see. What's next on my agenda?
Where's she gone?
Everything's okay.
She up there? Yeah, she is.
Right around here, Kupo. I've been waiting so long to meet you. You two are the reason I've continued my research for as long as I have.
Really?
I remember the horrible incident from 10 years ago as if it happened yesterday. I lost my goals and my dreams and my motivation. I lost everything. But all of that changed 5 years ago at the Brusha Ruins.
Glad we could have helped.
Over there, Mog.
Yep, Mog, my friend. Let's go find some treasure. Serenity Satchel. See if there's any more around in this area. Nope, not around here. Is that a blimp? I thought that was a blimp up there. It's just like a... not a blimp. Ah, but here is treasure. And we all like that. Oh, remedies. Remedies.
On sunny days, I can't help but wish I didn't have to be at work. I suppose that's not an issue anymore.
Yeah, with a constant eclipse, it's not really very sunny, ever. Ooh, carbuncle figure. Put that on top of dogs, it looks like he's riding them. I think I've got a dog. Wonder if I could put it on this one. Oh, it's only a tiny one. Put the hat on it. The gremlin. No, 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 no. I don't seem to have one anymore. That's like it. Bigger one like that. Put them on the chocobos, it does look like they're being ridden then. Green chocobo being ridden by a green carbuncle figure, it's quite a sight. It's like a slime in a top hat.
We've made significant progress these past 5 years.
They put the future in our hands. We're in a position to build a society based on human technology. No longer subject to the whim of the Farseers. That's the gift we've been given.
It's a nice gift.
Guests of yours, Director? Watch your step in there.
Thank you.
Now, why would I want to watch my step?
Why do you need so many soldiers? Without the Fal'Cie around, we have to be able to protect ourselves. And that means guns.
The time distortions spawn hostile creatures. Until we can resolve the paradox, we need military force to repel threats. These armed patrols are essential for our safety.
It is treasure, and I think there's another one in the top corner.
What's going on?
Yep, I can see it flashing.
Over there, Mom.
Ping pong Koopa. Couldn't expect to be ping ping, not ping pong. Single Geishel green. While everybody runs towards the disturbance.
What?
wish you'd said where and when you were from the last time we met.
Well, if we said it last time, you probably wouldn't have believed us.
A great many things have happened.
After meeting with me again, hope seems lost in memories. What should we talk about? Talk about the ruins, talk about lightning, talk about snow, talk about Saz. Talk about the ruins.
This is some kind of ancient city, right?
The city of Padra, or so we believe. It was the center of a great kingdom built by a nation known as the Farseers.
The Farseers? You're telling me there used to be enough of them to build this entire town?
According to our research, we believe they constituted an entire nation. A polity that was ruled by a Cirrus.
Can you see me now? Standing here in this place?
So this nation, Padra, their leader was a Cirrus, right?
Yes. The Cirrus would read the fates, see the future, and guide her country.
Yule.
I can't comprehend.
Noel seems to know the sorcerer's name. Interesting. Can I talk to Noel?
Here.
Thanks.
You've traveled through time. I suppose it's not surprising you know about these things. The power to rule was passed down from one Cirrus to the next. She was always called Yule.
If they could read time, why did they die out? Surely they could see the danger coming and do something to avoid it.
No, they were destroyed because they could see the future.
Why?
The Cirrus Yule foresaw the future destruction of this city. Some citizens wanted to try to avert the disaster. Others felt that they should simply abandon their homes and run. A few fell into despair and took their own lives. The divided populace clashed. The nation was torn apart by civil war.
Being able to see the future is awfully dangerous. It can mess with people's heads.
Tell me about it. The nation fell apart, and the survivors fled into the wildlands, avoiding contact with others.
Huh. So you know the story.
Oh! Come on, Director Hope! I want to show them! It's okay to show them, isn't it?
This way.
Sorry about the noise then,
Here.
if there was any.
This is what lies
It's
at the
getting
heart
comfortable.
of our paradox. The Oracle Drive. We've been giving it careful study.
But how did you...
Wait. You know of these devices?
Oh, well, yeah, I've heard of them. In books and stuff.
The Oracle Drive appears to
That
be
was
some
convincing,
kind of
Noel.
recording apparatus from ancient times. We've excavated a number of the devices. However, the recordings depict things that cannot be possible. Perhaps you should see for yourselves.
This is how it works.
You use the Force. Does look a bit like a hologram. It's the end of 13.
The device was excavated from an ancient part of the ruins. We used carbon dating methods to determine age. The device and the recording stored within are several centuries old.
But it shows lightning.
Someone in the past recorded this vision of the future. Perhaps it was the Seeress Yule herself.
Damn,
What we're
mindfuck.
concerned about, however, is this. You'll have to excuse the image quality.
That's familiar.
Was that my sister?
Yes, I think so. We need to conduct further analysis to be certain.
Is it broken?
No. We've tested both device and data, and everything is nominal. Yet, when we try to view the recording, we get this. Perhaps it's not the recording that's broken. It's the immediate space-time in which we are located.
You mean it could be the paradox? Because the surrounding space-time is twisted, that might be directly affecting the device. So, if the paradox is eliminated, space-time will return to normal. Then we could see the prophecy and find out where my sister is.
Yes, I believe so.
Right.
Here.
An artifact.
This object serves as a key, is that right? We tried to make it work ourselves, but with no success.
Yeah. We can use that to travel across time.
Then you may have it. I think it'll be far more useful to you than us. Here.
Yep, it probably will be more useful to us, but hey, what can you do? Obtained the hollow artifact.
During the years that passed as we traveled outside time and space, Hope had devoted himself to his research, trying to unlock the mystery of the paradox. If the gates are the cause of the puzzle, they might also be the key to unlocking it. But I wonder, am I getting closer? Will I find lightning in the end?
Time to find that gate.
That was in the ruins.
Of course it was in the ruins, probably right past the bloody Bahamut again. Not Bahamut, the big motherfuckers.
I hope he's behaving himself at home.
Make sure to watch your step when you're walking along the cliffs. It's a little embarrassing, but this one time, I accidentally slipped and almost went over the edge. At that moment, I was sure I was gonna die. Fortunately, help came right away, so the only casualty was my wristwatch. It's now lying at the bottom of the valley. It scares me to think that could have been me. I still miss that watch. It was an expensive one that had to be modified to withstand all the wear and tear of the outdoors. What a waste. You'll look for my watch? Are you sure? Believe me, I've tried, but have had zero luck. With the eclipse keeping everything in the dark, it's almost impossible to see anything around here. I doubt it's the best time to go searching.
Oh well. Don't mean it'll stop me.
If I could go back in time, I'd go back 10 years ago and try to stop Cocoon from falling out of the sky. Although, I guess that would mean we would be under the Farseers' rule again.
Yep. Yes, you would. Ooh, no more people I can get quests off here.
I get so many great ideas and inspirations at night.
Do you know? Fascinating.
The creatures that appear due to the paradox are foreign indeed. It's like the laws of physics don't even apply to them.
So they're from a different world. Maybe from Valhalla.
Whatever the case, it's all conjecture. We don't have enough samples to prove anything.
Shame.
A little
Real
darkness
shame.
can't stop me. I light up the room with my luminous character.
Indeed you do.
I know it's a little dark in here, but I paid my electric bill, I swear.
I don't think this is from an unpaid electric bill somehow. God damn motherfucker. I hate it when they do that. Get rid of old Wolfie first. Then go after the whatever it's called, the Gandhi axe. Call him Gandhi. Ganda. I say it's Noel got 999 health, but I think it's 995. Kinda hard to see on the TV. So it's almost 1,000 and leave it at that.
On to the next.
We 3-star. Yep, without getting that first hit in, pretty
You are
screwed.
famous. People say that you're quite the swordsman. Do you care to prove that you're as good as they say? I recently received an urgent request from one of the labs at the Academy. They need a fang from a behemoth as soon as possible for a project they're working on. They don't want just any fang, though. They need one that's in pristine condition. Unfortunately, with the military's current weapons, there's no possible way to take down a monster of that size without ruining its fang in the process. Now that you know the situation, if you happen to come across any, would you mind sharing them with me? I know it's a lot to ask, but it would help me out so much.
So let me see, you want me to go out into that dark plane, fight and kill a behemoth, and give you its tooth? I'd love to, but they'll probably kill me.
I appreciate this. If you're as good as they say, this should be easy. Once the Academy gets their hands on an adequate sample, they're going to use it to research all sorts of things, such as the monster's biology and evolutionary background.
That quest shall, in the immortal words of Arnold Schwarzenegger, I'll be back. I'll be back for it indeed. Right now I'm going to jump down this valley and go to this gate.
Here. This must be the gate Hope was talking about.
Maybe. Yeah? What?
There's something on your mind.
Yeah, well, sure, but it's just personal stuff.
Noel seems troubled about something. He says it's personal. How should I react? Bothered by the Moogle. Is it about the Oracle Stone? Is it about the CRS? But I'm gonna go, I won't ask then. Be a friend.
I won't ask then.
Sorry, Sarah. I'm not trying to hide anything. It's just that story about Yule.
The Farseers.
Back in the future, I knew a young girl with the same name.
Is that right? Poo-poo? Something had been bothering Noel. And it had been ever since we heard the story about the Farseers Yule. But, of course, he wasn't the only one who was troubled. Was it really lightning I saw in the flickering images of the prophecy? The only way to find out is to go through this portal and solve the paradox.
Yeah, you can do it. Live trigger reward, potion. If anyone knows what the best reward is for that, let me know. For these triggers. So, 5 AF, 10 AF and 200 AF aus Erba.
Erba, Grand Pulse, a land that bears the scars of ancient war, where flakes of crystal gather and shift like sand in the desert. The Academy has restricted access to this place because it is the homeland of the two heroines who turned to crystal and held Cocoon safe in the sky. It is a land that now, 200 years later, has been swallowed into a rift between time and space.
Yeah! I remember spending ages grinding in Erba in Final Fantasy XIII. Mainly because the boss kept killing me. Bartandalus. Although I was quite underleveled. I think the first time I went through like Grand Pulse up to that point without really grinding or levelling up much. So I was quite weak. Fuck me.
What's happening? The world is falling apart.
Is this a future where everything has been destroyed? Or is it a distant past before the world has even come into being?
Space-time has doubled and twisted on itself. The past and future are tangled together as one, Kupo.
Paradox is affecting space-time itself.
Right. And we have to find out what's causing this.
And kick its ass.
Okay.
Whoever it was that created the paradoxes, did they really want an empty, dead world?
In a world abandoned by the Farseers, the ones who were left behind craved nothingness, an empty world.
Where did you hear that?
Giant egg.
It's just an old fairy tale.
Just an old fairy tale.
Over there, Mom.
Reveal. The vortex jump in. Probably one of those puzzle things. This is probably going to be my last video. I'll process and upload process them and upload one of them. Then I'll run back to the other place and try and get that freaking synergist.
In this space-time, the past and future intersect. I bet if we solve all these puzzles, we could dissolve the current paradox.
Now you're thinking, Kupo.
What, are you saying I weren't thinking in the first place? Cheeky little Moogle. Resolve the anomaly. I didn't mean to do that. It was right, but I didn't mean to do it. Quite glad I did that then. Otherwise I'd have failed and had to restart it. But I'm so awesome, I fail. Or I'm so awesome, my fails turn into win. I'm so awesome I can make fails look good. Not. This place is nostalgic. Ooh. Another place to get these as well. Now that I can start leveling them up. Start giving people the think it up to either 30 or 45% lightning resistance. But levelling them up to that point would take absolutely ages. Lots of grinding to get your stuff up nice and strong. Yeah, 2 more glacial green. Just quickly, I'll do that later. I'll do my Crystarium. Oh, 4,000, I've got quite a lot of points here. Didn't quite realise I had so much. Not enough CP. I'm gonna keep leveling that up until I get raise. It's good to have one of the frontliners with raise. She gets raise almost 10 levels later than he does. Not enough CP, but we both got over 1,000 health now, so that's good. Power Sliver. Not him, because he doesn't. That's max level. That's not power, that's not power, that's not power, that's not power, that's not power. So, none of them. Either way, I think I'll end this video here. Start processing them. I'll run back to the last place and get my synergist. Probably do some more grinding, so you'll come back and I'll be smart level 70. Either way, thank you for watching. I hope you had fun. I'll see you in the next video. Please like and leave feedback. Advice, any hints, tips, keep those to yourself. No, hints and tips are okay, spoilers keep to yourself. I'll see you in the next episode. Bye bye. Have a good night.